Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, I have done a little bit between the parts as you may see here, just because it was taking me a long time, so I thought I'd just get a little bit of it done. And I also set up the theme that I mentioned, I think, a few times. That would just be purely like low-rise buildings, because we kept getting tall buildings when we didn't want them. So I went through each of the categories and I selected all of the appropriate low-rise buildings. Basically, ones that are 3 stories or less are the buildings I chose. Anything bigger than that was a little too large. Though I think I needed to go ahead and download some more. Okay, that shouldn't be there. I think that's just an old building left over. I think I need to go download some more buildings there, because we're getting a lot of repetition. You can see, like, in this theater, there's like 3 of them right there. There's another one there. Yeah, it's cool when there's like 1 or 2 of them, but when you have like hundreds of them all over the place, it looks kind of dumb. So yeah, so basically just zone in more of this area. I did a few like bridges here and there, so for future expansion, a couple of little connections to the highway. Nothing, that was pretty much it, like nothing too special. In that area, I guess. Oh, and then I did a little bit of work over here just because we were getting a lot of traffic backing up down the highway. I changed the main connection through here, and then sort of added a more direct route to get to this cargo station, which, by the way, is also backing up. And I'm thinking we probably want to look at getting another cargo station that connects to the region, because that's actually our only regional cargo station, which was good for a while, because basically the way we try to set it up, I mean, really what should be happening, I don't know why we have so many trucks delivering stuff. Really, the trains should be delivering the cargo here, and then they transfer it around. I mean, I guess we could do it like that if we just actually removed all roads to this area and only had it connected to each other. That way they would have to use trains, but that's not really what I wanted to do, especially because our train network is not really that robust at all. It's kind of all over the place. Like the actual train lines, when you look at them, they kind of go like all the way around, and like it's so just like like from here to there, it's so inefficient like that. It's a bit, it's not great. So I don't really want to force them to use the trains, but I guess we could try and make it better. On this roundabout as well, we were seeing quite a lot of traffic actually, because a lot of people come from this highway and they want to go to this one over here, so they sort of use this road through Morning Woods to get to the other side, which is fine, but it was creating a lot of traffic. Just these people couldn't get onto the roundabout, so I actually just set up a set of traffic lights only on this ramp there, and that actually works quite well because neither of those build up too much. So it's really slow around here. Did I like lower the speed limit on this roundabout or something, or is it just that slow? It's 100 apparently. You know what we need to do? We need to change this connection here, because that's kind of ridiculous. It's doing like 90 degree turns onto the roundabout, which is no good. So we'll use the small roads just because it's going to be easier. So we really want to smooth out that connection. We'll not worry about the train line in the way there for now. And then we'll go like that. Alright, and then we'll obviously just... Now, why is it done in 2 sections? That's done in 2 sections too. I mean, I guess that's fine, but not really what I wanted. So then you can see that's a much smoother sort of exit that we got going on there, rather than what we had before. Now, if we could get this to, yeah, sort of go straight on, that'd be better. That's a bit better. We'll only use the 2 lanes to exit, but that sort of flows a little bit nicer now, I think. Whoops, that's the train line. Flows a little bit nicer than it did. If I can get it to like... Because I want it to flow directly on, but the sort of angle of this is not right. I guess it's probably as good as it will get. Man. Because I want it to be... That's actually not too bad. Oh, the hill is not great. Okay. Hang on, let me just you know what, let me redo this. That's also terrible. It's because there's actually, yeah, there's a huge slope right there, which I didn't realize, which is actually something that I didn't realize in a lot of this area. That's actually really steep. Like, really steep. Okay, which when I was actually building over here, actually no, it was, where was it? Oh yeah, it was over here. Over the other side of this highway, that's a really steep slope. Like when I was putting this road in, I didn't... And also this whole like interchange here is really on a big hill. It just doesn't look like it until you get up close and start trying to work on it. And then I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. I really just want it to be one segment of road. Maybe if I do it like there. That is one segment of road. Okay. Maybe I can then move it like this. This roundabout's going to be... This is 2 sections now, which is weird. Because I want to use as a few sections of road as we can, just because it makes it a little bit easier to work with. Okay, so if we did like that, so it's sort of, it's a bit of a angle there, but then that sort of should flow in a little bit nicer. And then this one as well. No, don't bulldoze it. Get out of the move it mod. Just the road, please. There we go. Do it like there. Is that one section? That is one section. Okay. Then we move this one over this way a bit more. Delete both of those sections. Okay, so we get something more like this. Obviously, we've got to flip that around. So if we just leave it like that, that might be good. Just roundabout. And actually, someone mentioned this in the last part. They're like, "Oh, it doesn't have to be that round. It's a roundabout." And I was just like, I'm pretty sure I legitimately laughed at that. I was like, "Yeah, all right, fair enough. I'll go. I'll take it. All right, so this can come around like that. Look, it's roundabout, right? Okay, so that's actually not too bad. Like, it's good enough. All right, so this is going to allow us to do. Well, not allow us to do, but it should allow the traffic to actually flow off faster and on faster because there's less of an angle in the turn. The shallower the angle, the quicker the cars can move, which is good news for us because that's what we want. So here we're going to have to do some of everybody's favorite lane management techniques, like so. These two are going to go over there. These two are going to go here. Going to come around, and then these just going to flow on. I think that they should probably change lanes here at some point, right? Because that means only that could be an exit. Which, I guess if you enter, you could get to it. Hang on. So if we go like this, let's sort of make sure everyone can get to everywhere they need to be. That's all that's important. So if you are in this lane and you want to exit, you go there. You can't exit. So basically, if you're in that purple lane, you can't exit. Which you'd want to go into this lane to get to the exit over there. I think. See, it's when you get 4 lanes in a roundabout, it gets really confusing in cities. I'll tell you what. I just don't want to spend too much time trying to figure it out either because it gets real boring real fast. Not only for you, but also for me trying to figure out the lanes. So this can come onto all 4 lanes. Basically, the trick is from any entrance, you should be able to get to any exit. As long as that is true, then it's fine. That's all that matters. Okay, so if we... I mean, I guess from either of these lanes, let's say we go to the inside here, we follow the inside around, then you could get to... Well, if you go in this lane, you go there. That can get to the exit there. So if we go to the inside lane there, we go around, come to this sort of inner lane, and then you can go to the exit there. And I think you should be able to get from there around somewhere to there somehow. I think it's fine. I'm not really checking it that thoroughly, but I think you can probably get to all of them fine. And then obviously these two, one there, one there. I don't really need to set those, but I like to set them anyway. Okay, then down over here, we definitely need to do this bit. This is everybody's favorite section, is just me connecting lanes. I think it should be okay. If there's anything wrong with it, let me know in the comments down below. Unfortunately, I won't see it for a number of episodes because I'm recording a bunch of these for an upcoming trip to PAX West, which is in Seattle. So if you're going to PAX West, that'll be cool. I'll see you there. But yeah, I won't be able to see feedback for a little bit, which kind of sucks, but it's the way it is. All right, so that will just flow and flow, and then obviously we want to turn off traffic lights there and there because they're not needed. I might see if we can turn these ones off because, I mean, one of the reasons it was backing up is because the turn off there was really slow. Like, they had to go really slow to get down there, but hopefully I'm thinking at a shallower angle, I should be able to flow off a little bit faster, and it already looks like they are moving a lot faster than they used to, which is good. Although right there they seem to... Oh, you know what? It's probably because I reconnected all this road up. I don't think that the signs are set up properly. No, they're not. No, sorry, you hang on. You guys give way to those guys. That's fine, and that's fine, and that should be good. All right, so, I mean, I guess one way we can also check it is if we go here. There's people using all 3 exits, which is good. There's people using those 2 exits. No one's using that one, but I guess it doesn't make sense to go continue back onto the same roundabout. There's people going there, there, and there. Okay, so it looks like from every entrance you can get to every exit. Or at least there's no one doing a U-turn, so I don't know if that's possible or whatever, but it seems to be working, so that's kind of all that matters. And this looks like it's flowing a little bit faster now. I kind of wish it wasn't such a steep slope, but it's a bit late for that. Anyway, cool, that's that fixed. That took a little bit of time. Okay, so we want to go... So this area here was all right. I wanted to, this episode, probably fill in... the reason I left this blank, and I don't think I mentioned this already, is I wanted to maybe do like something a bit more interesting in there. See if we can do one of the sort of shopping centers. Because we have a lot of these larger, not like the dealership, but there was like, I think it's like this set of shops here. They sort of all go together. They're all the same sort of texture around the building. which means we could sort of put them together. So what I want to see if we can do is get like a shopping center. So I also, oh yeah, that's what I did. I also did a bus line around the area. Here. Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. The orange loop. So we've got it sort of looping around this area, which works really well because it drops them off at the subway station there. Or like they get on there or off there. Like it's pretty close to the subway, so they all use that. You can see there's a lot of people walking around here, which is really, really good. So I guess probably around near this big square would be a good spot to do it. Also because we've got all the sort of industrial commercial sections here too. So I'm thinking maybe if we have the shopping center, well, I guess we want to do like let's go. So you're going to enter. It'll have like its own roads, basically. And I think we might even set it up as its own district. No, let's use... I want to use the same... What am I doing? I'm trying to find where that road is. This one. From here. Is it really not going to go right in the middle? From here it can. Which is interesting. There we go. So it'll go there. Like this. And then it will be like... just a regular road like this. Those houses are going to be in the way. That's fine. We'll sort of build around them. Right, so we'll come up like... So this is going to be like shopping center area only, except for that bit, which is just zoned for some reason. Also those... You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this zoning here, because I might turn this into car parks or something as well. All right, so let's see what we can... I just want to put these down, because we've got to see how they all fit together. So we've obviously got a corner piece here, which is going to be... Let's say... Oh, let's put it there. Oh, you know what? This actually... we got to flatten this out, too. That's actually what we got to do, more importantly. I don't know if I like that entrance anyway. I think I already disliked it after I did it. So I'm going to flatten this area down to this. Because I think I want all the buildings to work together as best as we possibly can get them to. So then let's just say... Okay, road guides go away. We're going to have a road here. And we'll base it off of this road and we'll go from that. Okay, cool. So we're going to go from... I guess this guy was one of the first ones I placed. Panera Bread, beautiful. And then like... Basically, all of these can sort of fit together. You know, there is like a... Wait, maybe not Panera... It's hard to see with the lighting. No, Panera Bread is actually a different building. It looks similar, but no, I mean... It has like the same top texture on that. It's similar, but not quite. But that one looks familiar to all the others as well. So maybe if we ignore that. Old Navy, as you can see, that fits together with it perfectly. And we'll get like that, and then see like this one fits as well, which is great. It must be road. I mean, it is. There you go. So like that. Subway, one of these? It is. Okay. We got this one, which I think is a similar sort of thing to... Hang on. And because that's got like... Some of these have got like loading docks at the back, which this one does. So what I want to do... Okay. This is just me sort of putting them down and seeing where they go. So that was that Old Navy? No, the other one was there, I think. This was like this... No, it was this one. There is just like a blank shopping mall sort of building, like that. Which I kind of want that to be... And then I think there was... No, that's kind of cool though. We should do like some old market building somewhere. These are cool. Are these part of this as well? No, they're similar, but they're definitely different set. Because if we can get... Some shopping mall kind of thing going on here. If we go... So that's clearly like a corner building. So if we can go around this... And then ideally get some stuff happening on the other side too. Which I don't know... Some of them are bigger than the others. So, but a lot of them were just 4 deep. So we can get... shopping mall over here as well. This is... interesting. So that was Old Navy. So we've done a lot of the sort of obvious ones already. But we can get like... So the fresh... market. I think if we could get this on the side, like maybe like on the side here like this, let's say, and then get rid of that road, and then we'll have to have like a road coming back in here for like deliveries and that. So I'm gonna get one here. Obviously I don't think trucks actually drive to that. I think they still drive to the front of the store, and I know none of these are connected to anything at the moment, so don't worry, we're working on it. It's gonna be cool. Alright, so this can come along here. Then we're gonna get... Really what we probably want to do is actually have like some sort of just concrete back here for a little bit. So maybe if we get the road... Because you need a fair amount of space to actually like back a truck into it. So is that going to destroy the building? No, it's not. Alright, that's fine. That can go there and just hide behind that. Then what we do is we just use good old surface painter. That's how you got to say it too. And we just fill in this little section here. Not the other side of the street. Okay, let me use a smaller brush. It's a little too big. And then we can just put some stuff in there. Oh, it kind of... Oh, here's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem there. Okay, it's because it sort of overlaps the road. All right. So the texture won't join. So what we'll do, we'll just have to change that road to a different style of road. That's all. I kind of like that, though. But I guess it's fine. We'll just turn it into, like, one of these. Like that. And then we can just... Which is also fine. And that will just blend into the... Whoops. Into the road there instead. Okay, so that will be, like, the sort of delivery around the back. And then we can still have... Because I still want shops around this side too. Because it should be something all the way around, I think. So you can sort of come from both sides of it. Okay, so that was... fresh food. So we did... Did we do Panera Bread? No, I don't think we did. No, this was actually a different building, wasn't it? It wasn't part of this. So we did Sprint on the other side. We did Old Navy. See, I think Old Navy might actually be good over here instead. Oh, you know what? We could have another one here anyway, because it could still be like the same store. It just sort of connects on the inside. That's all right. Although I think I want something at the end there too. Hang on. Like there should be some sort of entrance here, because it should just be if we're having it sort of access here, should definitely have an entrance. So we'd want, where would the road have to be? Not there. It needs to be one further back than that, but it keeps snapping. So it needs to be there. And then let's get a building. Oh, I guess what we could do... Oh, I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go. I don't know if you can tell. So we'll just use like this sort of entrance. Maybe like... Well, hang on. Well, I really want it further back. Would this overlap okay? Because I really just want doors back here. Go like there. And then we had it... Like... Where is it? This one here. Right. If I put it like in that bit there. And get rid of that. Obviously we'll have to sort of connect... Put that road back where it was. Not the one we had, but the sort of delivery road. Just like that. And that should hopefully mean it's connected. I mean, none of these are saying they're not connected to a road. So I think it's probably fine. Because then we still have the access there, but we have this like the entrance there, and then we can sort of shove the Old Navy on the side like we did before. Just around the corner, or we can do a different store. The problem is it doesn't quite fit there. I guess maybe if we just use another one of... Wait, what is this? See, the problem is we need to fill that little gap there that we can't really get. And the only way we could do that is probably with this blank one again. Around like that. Although... I think I've kind of shot myself in the foot by putting that there. I think I've kind of... I mean, it's alright, but maybe it should just be... Maybe that should be the Old Navy there. I guess what I can do is just use this instead of trying to do it the other way. Because I want it to go there and then come out. Like it should... that was just so we could have access to that point. Old Navy. That's a little too close, isn't it? I mean, no. You see, if it wasn't glitching, I'd be happy with that. That'd be fine. It's because it's kind of glitching with each other. Okay, well, we can bring it way further back. It doesn't have to go that far back. What we can do... Okay, so we go here for the trucks. And there. And then... No, I don't want to continue that way. Old Navy. No, I have to destroy that. Now, this might be okay. Hopefully, this will go here. And should be okay. Oh. I guess what we can do, if we just use move it mod, and just move it a fraction. One or the other. Does that look okay though? Because it's technically a little bit high. I mean, I guess you can't really tell. I mean, the roof is all like an odd texture anyway. So that's probably fine. Alright, so then we have that, which is sort of going kind of like the same style through both sides. You can enter either side. That's good. Then we want this shopping mall to come out this way as well. Which is going to be interesting. I think what I need to do is also get rid of that road. Do I want it like that? That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, and then here I'm going to go for... What is this? Staples. This is a completely different building though, isn't it? I think we figured that out before. We want all these ones. Not that one though. Now, if we can get this guy... Is that not just like a... I swear there was like... Is this part of this as well? It is actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. So if we can move this to where we want it, sort of where it's joining the building and all that. We can get roads to it, or just paint in some concrete. Some water? Okay, that's fine. So that will go there. I'm thinking that maybe we can, because what we could probably do here that I think might work is parking in front of it. Like, because that looks like it makes sense, and then we don't have to do a road there as well. Now, I don't know if do we need that road? Maybe we don't need that anymore, and we just have that as concrete, and like, so that would be like, you know, trucks would just park there or whatever. That should be fine, right? Old Navy's a little further back. I mean, it looks a bit dodge with... You know what, hang on. Where are those, are they called planters? No, they're not called... Oh, sorry, I spelled it wrong. Planters. We can get... What's this? Okay, I want single. That's pretty big. Is there like... Yeah, here we go. Like these guys. Because if we go... Oh, I gotta think... Hang on. Do I have truck props in this? Truck. How big is a truck? That's huge. This kind of truck. I mean, I guess we can just... Do we have, I swear I have, like, the delivery door. What the hell is that? Delivery... No. Truck. So, I don't have anything more truck. Garage? Maybe, if I search that? What if I search door? What if I said door? You got a door, you got a gym. How's that door? Two bench... Oh, out, it defines outdoor. Alright, fine, whatever. Because I just wanted to see the sort of size we're working with. So, we obviously got a trailer. Because the problem is, like, if you have Old Navy there, it's kind of like... Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe that should just be a wall, because... Just because it's like... If we just block that off as like some little industrial section of the... Because it's that can be like the delivery zone. I think we need a fence rather than anything else. Just because the trucks will be clearly blocking the entrance of Old Navy there. So I don't think that's a good idea. But I think here is okay. What is this anyway? Pumping service. Okay, well I don't want that. Alright, well let's get surface painter in. Beautiful. Nice. And then we want to just get like a fence or something. Fence. Is that like a more... robust looking fence? Like something... I guess maybe an iron fence or like... All of these kind of suck. Like a chain link thing. I just kind of want to... Oops. Something that's like something that was like that wall. Like a brick wall or something. Maybe there is just wall. Hang on. That might be an idea to search wall. Okay. Wall comes up with a lot of different stuff. I guess these are all called wall signs. I know they go on building walls. Okay, well, I don't think there is a wall then, so we won't bother with that. Okay, fence. See, I was thinking maybe we could do like this one. But no, it doesn't seem very appropriate. Because I feel like a chain link fence is kind of lame. Unless we just use the planters, maybe, and don't... Nice. And then just don't, yeah, I know you don't run no water. You'll be fine there. You know what, let's use these and then use this. So prop anarchy on. Here, and then I want to go spacing. Oh, hang on. By default. I want to minus a little bit till it disappears. The gap, that is. Okay, there we go. That looks better. And then I want to go that as well. Okay. What's that about there? That's alright. That window is definitely in my way. Alright, so it's going to go all the way down. Maybe. About there. Where do we want to start? About... No. There. That's actually a good starting spot. About there, I guess. Doesn't quite touch the wall there, but anyway. So if we put that there, and then just get some trees or something in it, that's my theory of what we should do. It's not really a theory, but you know, that's my idea of what we should do. What do these things look like? Oh, you could do like that. Just get some of these, like little bushes. But see, I think I might... Yeah, actually, something like this would be good. I don't know if they'd go all the way down though. Do you want to do them all the way down there? Probably right, because then, anyway, that just creates a sort of screen from that place. Then we could also just do some of these. Something a little bit more... It's a little bit more bushy. That's all. I just wanted to see something if there's... I don't want like ferns, I just want like a little... oh my god. It's a big tree. I just want something that looks like a little shrub that... or maybe a hedge, actually, is probably the way to go. Search for a hedge. Because just something to cover it from the ground. Yeah, if we use these. Maybe on this side. Okay, it starts in the middle. Is there a way to change that? So it doesn't start in the middle? Spacing. Options. Use mesh for center correction. No, maybe not. No, okay, just whatever, do that. So about there, maybe? Nope, a little further back, about there. That's alright. One more, I guess, to go through. Oh, we need to actually, reduce the spacing too. I'm trying to like, yeah, there we go, so I can see it. So there's not a huge gap in it. There we go. Right, then that's going to come down like so. Beautiful. And then so this side, anyway, when you're like, oh my god, when you're here, there's this beautiful high-res texture hedge, but you know, you get the idea. So at least you're looking at that and not like that. Like that's the idea. So it's like part of the, you know, a nice presentable portion of the shopping center. All right, turn prop anarchy off before I forget. All right, so then we can do some more detail there. Okay, now we're getting some issues over here because we haven't connected it to anything. All right, that's fine. Now let's go back in here. Let's get some more of these things. So what don't we have? We don't have the, what is that? Smoothie King. Which I guess we can put there. So it comes forward again. And then it's a standard 3x4 section of the mall. Planet Fitness is there. And I think we've kind of used all the parts that we already have. I mean, we could mix and match with this other shopping center. It's pretty much the same. It just has a slightly different tech. Like, you can see, like, that texture there is the same. It's just some different buildings. Like, it kind of... The only problem is, I guess, the roof is completely different, which kind of sucks. Why would these not all just go together? Oh, there's this one as well, which I think is actually the same guy again. It is. Same, just standard store. We can do like that. Is there like a... well, there's all of these as well, which I think are the same building. Yeah, which is good. Alright, hang on. Remove that real quick, because we can get some corner ones. Can I do it the other way? I guess I just need to put a road there. So I guess this doesn't need to be completely huge. Like maybe this could be the size of... like, I think that's pretty decent. It's not the biggest mall in the world, but... Alright, so we discovered actually all these ones over here as well, near the end. Or also the same one. Is this the same one? No, that's different. That totally goes in with it though. This can go here, but it needs to get really one further back. And we can get like this on the side or something. Then we have a gap in the middle. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Smoothie King! Okay, well... yeah, I wish it was just... I thought there was like, I think this is for... that's Costco, isn't it? Yeah, the Costco stuff. I was hoping there was just an empty square that we could put in the middle. That'd be good. Alright, this actually needs to come back one. That was too far out. So there was too much, right? So it needs to be 3. Apparently, anyway. Oh, for God's sake. Go there, but then there. Thank you. There, and then back in here. Cool, we've almost built a shopping center. Hooray! Alright, so this guy can go there. It's really boring over this side because we've got all the custom stores there, and then it sort of just disappears with no stores over this way. Although, I mean, I guess yeah, the roof wasn't different. We could definitely put some of these in. But the roof does not match at all. Well, that's Costco. It's too big. The roof just doesn't match. Do one of these over here. And then maybe, like, this one there. But the roof, again, on those actually doesn't match the rest of them. Which, is that something that we're bothered by? I think I kind of am. Because if we're going to use this set, we're going to use this set, right? What are these? That's different. What are you? Just a different subway. How many subways do I have? I'm a games up there as well. The party place as well. Did we ever use Panera Bread? I don't think we did, so I think we can put this one over here. No, we never go around to using that. It's good. And I think I had the Sprint store over there, didn't I? Yeah, I should probably move some of these around. Hang on. Let me get rid of Sprint from there. We'll put just a blank one in there. Put it over this side, because this side was getting really, really boring with nothing over here. There you go. That'll go there. And then we can go... What was this one? Einstein Bros Bagel. Did we already do that one? I feel like maybe we did. No, I guess we didn't. Cool. Alright, well, that'll go over here then. I just need a blank one there, blank one there. Which I guess over this way. So much like a little glitching here and there, but I guess what we can do with that. Now this bit in here, I don't know what to do with that. Like, we just legit have a random place now. Maybe if I just put it there and then just move this in. And then what I'll do is just lower it so it doesn't glitch with the rest. Oh, and also because it's got the roof trim on it too. I mean it's alright, at least it's the same colour. Okay, can we like get rid of all that stuff so I can see it? So there's a little bit there. I think that's the only bit that's sort of flickering, so maybe if we just adjust that one. Oh, I wonder if we could put something above it maybe. I see these are annoying when you adjust them because they don't line up. Maybe this one goes down a little bit because then that's less noticeable on this side anyway. But then we do have all these like little bits that are a bit lower and it's not completely flat. But I don't know, maybe it's okay. I think it's okay. We'll get some car parking. Now, I don't want to do too much because we did... Like, the thing is, realistically, this is probably not enough parking anyway for something like this, but no one uses it. As you can see, like, it's completely empty. Also, there's a fire there. That's a bit sad. Yeah, no one uses it, so I don't want to completely overdo it. So maybe if we go... well, okay, so if this is like a shopping mall, so maybe if we go... I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with entrances, so maybe like this, but the other way. It's like enter, and you go whatever way you want around that, and then just go straight on through or something. No, because it should be connecting to the main roads, I reckon. Maybe this is like an exit here. Or maybe it should only connect to this guy here. Problem is that corner, obviously, where I did that. Alright, get rid of that, hang on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, connecting roads. Okay, so then we have... Yeah, one way in. So I wanted the one way out. Maybe we just connect it here to this area instead. So exit that. Why is that so hilly? It's a really hilly area. Can I see what that looks like without the thing? That's alright. That could probably come down a little bit, actually. There you go. Okay, so then you enter there, go around, and come back out. I guess maybe it should be like one way around as well, but I guess not. Is there like a low-rise parking garage? Like one that's not taller than the building? I mean, I guess we could have... So I want it to be going next to it, like the other way. So that's actually not a bad one. This is also not bad, actually. Oh, that's a road maintenance depot. It's not even a parking garage. This one's a parking garage. The other one's not. Because the other one's quite good. This is a pretty good size, actually. I don't want to overdo it. Then, okay, so we have that one. See, the problem is they're all in different spots for whatever reason. They're not in public transport, were they? No, they're in there, and then there was some in here at the end. Which, that's probably way too big. And that's also way too big for this kind of place. Like, this is not a big place. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought that maybe the stalls are a bit bigger than that, but it doesn't really matter. But it's just, you've got to be careful not to overdo it. I guess if we... Well, actually, when we searched garage, we found a lot of them, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So we got this one. That's too big. I mean, I guess... Maybe we could use one of these. I think these are the same one, just look a bit different. I do like that one. It's just facing the wrong way. You know, it needs to be like that way, but not blocking anything, I guess. I guess that's the thing. We're going to block all the stores if we put a huge parking garage in there, aren't we? So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just use the flat ones. What is the biggest one, though? I guess probably the one at the end. But probably these are the ones I want to use. Go like this. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Does now. Okay, those spots there are a little messed up. Hang on, so if I put these two like next to each other, as close as I can, and I move them back this way so they're sort of actually touching that other road, and that should give us enough room over here to at least move it along. And then we'll do no parking on all the roads around it, so hopefully it at least forces some people to park on these instead. So I'll go there. Okay, so like this. We'll move it a little bit more that way. It's a little bumpy, but it's probably all right. There's people coming over here now. Okay, so if we go duplicate, leave like a gap there. Because then it like sort of creates the illusion there's a road. I don't know if I'll actually put a road there though, because do we need to do one? I mean, I guess maybe we probably should. Like here. Alrighty. Hang on. Let me redo that and not have it like that. 6 meters. Why is it at 6 meters high? And that'll go there. There you go. So they can connect to that. And maybe that can even go there. To that area. And then maybe if I want to be nice, I could even go through one of these car parks. And we can see cars like sort of, there's a pole right in the middle, but that's all right, I guess. See cars sort of driving through here a little bit. All right, then we're going to go here and then remove parking on all of these as well, because that's ridiculous. I don't want people parking on those. That's why we've got a car park right there. All right, and I'm probably not on this one-way road going around the park either, because just park there. Like, we've got so much parking, man. Just go use that. And then I think I want to do a path, because if we do a pathway, where's the bus stop? It's actually here. I mean, I guess that's probably fine. But I wanted to do like a pathway here that sort of goes underneath all of this, because they'll just walk straight through it. Like, they'll walk down that pathway. Like, it'll look like they're walking through the car park. I'm just going straight through the roads. It doesn't matter, because they'll just clip through them. No problem. Oops. Oh. Get rid of that bit. That. Be cool to see them walk through there, but I don't know if they're going to do it now, considering we have a, what are you people doing there? You're waiting for the bus stop there, but you're standing here. Is that what's going on? It'd be nice to see them walk through there, but I guess they're probably not going to do it. But they can. It's there. Alright, I should probably connect this up with water. Jesus. Alright, so if we have this shopping center area here, sort of near this main park, that's kind of nice. You know, that's kind of good. Got a lot of people sort of going to the area too. This spot there I was going to leave as like parkland, kind of like we have there. And then this, I guess, will probably just be housing or something. Maybe, I guess we should probably move the bus stop so it actually goes to the shopping center, right? So if we have it... Oh god, that's a really annoying way to get to the bus stop, to the shopping center actually. Because it has to go... Because that's a one-way road, it has to go up there and then back around and then come all the way back around again. So it would have to loop back on itself, which makes no sense. But I guess if we did the road the other way, had the bus come through this way, and then flip those two roads around, that'd work. Like that, yeah, you turn around. Yeah, that's right, buddy, you turn around. That's right, you damn well turn around. Okay, now if we go like this, stop at the front of the shopping center there. So it sort of goes there, there, and I guess we should do a stop in here somewhere too. It probably makes sense. Now, considering we're already in here, and then maybe one here too. Kind of pretty much where we were before, but... So now it's a few more stops around the place. Should be quite good. At least there's one right by the shopping center. So these places have enough workers. They do, actually. That's perfect. Not empty of workers at all. So if we come from that way, that's good. I guess there should definitely be a connection from over here. Like, there's just no reason not to. I mean, I wanted it from the main roads, but... I guess, actually, if we sort of branch that off, that could be a main road just running through there. Yeah, that probably makes sense. If we go... Can I even, like... do it semi-smoothly? Okay, I don't want all those. Okay, that crossing looks atrocious. That's a bit better, but still not. I'll get rid of that bit, hang on. Like that crossing. If it wasn't so like stretched out, it'd probably look better, but I think it's probably alright. I want this road here. So I really want it running parallel to this road though. So I go like here. That's kind of where I want the road to end up being. And it goes through to here. Like that. And then what I want to do is... Okay, can we like... get this to like not look stupid or something? Maybe just have it like a sort of a normal road would... like something like that, I guess. It's a bit upsetting that it does that though, isn't it? Maybe we, instead of doing that, we just go like this. Hang on, get rid of the bulldozer tool. Just do like a yeah, you know what? We can't even just do a normal connection. It just lets me do a normal connection. That's the way to do it. That's all uneven down. Well, I mean, it did a straight slope all the way down, which it's noble of it, but not really what I wanted it to do. I'd rather just follow the terrain rather than trying to do some sort of straight slope. So turn that off. There we go. All right, so that will go down that way. Then, yeah, I wanted to come over here and actually turn off traffic lights on these other roads. That doesn't even have traffic lights because I would rather these become... I'll keep them on there, of course. I'd rather these become sort of more priority roads like that. And these guys just give way. Okay, it's auto-saving. Yeah, I'd rather these side roads just give way. I think that makes more sense anyway. And then that can be sort of set so they can this traffic can keep flowing. If there's a lot, I don't even know that there's going to be a lot, and I don't think there'll be a lot of traffic going through. Maybe through this middle road there. But the idea is I'm trying to put these roads in because these are going to be. I think they're. Oh, no, oh, the default that's 40. That's slower than it should be. It should definitely be 60. I don't know why the default's. Why is the default 40? Because I distinctly remember changing all our roads. So these should be at least 50, unless I missed this one. So that section of the road there's a bit dodgy. I've just destroyed all those buildings there. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, that's going to be there. Then we can have roads coming off that to this shopping center. I'm doing them as like one-way roads. Because it's kind of like... I don't know. Like, there would be a fair amount of traffic going to and from a shopping center. But obviously in cities, there's just not. So it doesn't really translate very well in this game. But that's just the way it is. Okay, so you sort of... you can exit there and exit down the bottom or you enter those two corners. And that's probably fine. And then we're going to get some roads that go... because we should definitely have another connection through here somewhere. There is not. Maybe this one should just come through. Let me turn off Anarchy real quick. Oh, damn it. It snapped to the wrong spot at the last second. Come on, guys. Segment snapping on. Good, because I turned that off. That's why it was being annoying. There we go. That'll go there. Now, there really should be another road here somewhere too, because it seems like there's just a huge section of road that's not connected through. But you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. And then all this is going to be residential, and we should just get some nice low-rise buildings like we're seeing here. We've also got the American eclectic theme going on. Quite a few of those houses popping around the place. But you can see how this is actually just like suburbia and not just random tall buildings, except for that one, which I'm hoping... That's a 4-story building. If that's in my theme, that shouldn't be in it. And we have the huge fire station. The fire station is like the tallest building in the area. I mean, that's how it should be, because I haven't downloaded a proper one yet. How's everything else going, by the way, in terms of traffic? That's okay. They actually get a chance to sort of flow on now. And that, yeah, that's way quicker now where they sort of exit onto that highway. Because I think we still have a lot of people that drive through. Oh, actually, not really. I was going to say, there's not a huge... I mean, there's people coming through the roundabout, like from that highway to this one, but not as many as I would have thought. So if we go like here... I mean, they're all still... It's really hard. I wish it... Why don't they tell you the number of people doing it? Because it'd be good to see how many people are actually using this as like a cut through. Because obviously people are. But it's not enough that it's creating any sort of traffic issue. So I'm not too worried about it. But I was just curious. I think that looks okay. Got a little shopping center there. I think we need to do some stuff like around it though. But I'm not really sure what. Like what would go around it? Besides just more... I guess like parks and that. But like what parks? I mean, you could do a skate park around here somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe around the back. That small car park there. I don't know. And then maybe like... Because well, where are the other... There's a bunch of other low-rise commercial stuff. We could do some more supermarkets. Because we have the supermarkets, where are they? All the way over there. There's one Woolworths over there. We can get one near this place too. I guess it would make sense. Oh, that actually fits in here very nicely. But I was going to leave that more open. Maybe around the back. But then I need to move that skate park. That's going to go somewhere else. Maybe more over here near the actual park. Does it fit in anywhere? Like just without destroying a pathway? I mean, over there, I guess, on Cedric Street. Which is fine. Maybe just there. Yeah, because we have like all these guys again. What's this one? Bed Bath and Beyond. Maybe get them more like nearby, but because they're not really part of this building, but it would make sense that they'd be nearby. Like, it just makes sense. Get a Coles there. Beautiful. And then this can go over there, maybe. Is there something I could put in between them? I might have 10. Problem is, it doesn't really. Well, if I do this and then sort of just sink it back a little bit, so it's sort of like kind of there, but so it's like that's kind of like a complex or something, maybe. I don't know. Problem is, it's sort of again, it kind of will raise it up a little bit. Mitre 10, Mitre 10 does whatever a Mitre 10 does. It's really alright. I mean, it's not the best. I don't think that's the best solution, but it kind of works because then at least you have like that little section there. And also adds just more shops to the area too. And I think this area has actually helped out a lot with, because this area over here used to have no workers ever. It was always complaining about no workers, and I think with this whole area there, now there's a lot of these guys working over there, which is good. Because we have 7,900 people living in Morning Woods. It's getting there though. It is absolutely getting there. Now I do realize we spent most of this episode doing this, which I don't know how riveting that was. Probably not very, but yeah, I don't know. I apologize for that, but that's kind of what we did. I think that's not working for me. I think maybe what I'm going to do, demolish the Woolworths and demolish that. Because these can go together, but just not right there. Because we have, what is the other building? Is that one of these? No, that's just a random building. So we're going to go, Mitre 10, can't go there. I'm just going to have to sort of put it there. Because these go together nicely. And maybe we can get the Woolworths sort of facing up on the other corner. Just quickly like this. See, I wish it was in the other corner. Damn. But that probably works fine as well. Like, I just kind of wish that was on this corner instead, so it was like there. Which I guess would be that Coles, but then it wouldn't work the other way anyway. So if those guys like that kind of works. And then you have these two here. Shopping center across the road. And then a lot of parking around that side. Maybe we should get, I don't know, what would go here? If there's another building that can sort of merge into it. The Ford dealership. I don't know where the cars park on this side. I don't think it's really going to work. We could probably do it over this side. But it's not really going to. Is there like a large, what is this? Best Western Motel. I'm not doing Best Western Motel. There's more shopping mall stuff. Well, where's the, there's these ones. Kind of cool, but the problem is it doesn't really fit. This one here. Oh, these guys could probably Chuck E. Cheese, because that sort of overlaps with that as well. What was this one? PetSmart, maybe? But then I guess these stores should probably be more facing this area here with all the car parking, rather than being on this tiny little road there. I mean, we could have a Chuck E. Cheese, so that's probably fine. Office Depot, maybe. Put that there. I don't think that this road that they're on is like a main road enough to have those big stores on it. I mean, I guess it's alright. And then we have like that sort of area at the back, which I guess we can also do. It's alright. I mean, I'm just playing around with this stuff. We're going to roll with it and see where we end up. Put that there, for example. That sort of joins around to the back for garbage collection or whatever that is. And then we can, here I was thinking we just do like car park or something, or just a park was the idea that I had anyway. Maybe the playground. Oh, playground fits quite nicely actually. Not in the exact spot I want, more about there. So we do that, and then maybe we can do like a little bit of parking here, but again, not too much, just for like this little area, because it's kind of now Anyway, that's kind of a nice little shopping district anyway, I think. Just like larger stores, like a small, no, I wouldn't call it, I don't know if I call that a shopping mall because it's quite small, maybe just like a shopping center is the same thing in Australia. But like I guess it is a shopping center, but just a small one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's what it is. Just a small section and a couple other stores around the outside. And then let's see if we can just get a little bit of a car park around over here. Not big though. I want one kind of like this. Maybe just move these two together. Like that or something. So a few parking spots there. I don't know what we're going to do in that spot. Maybe that can just be some trees or something there. Just to, you know, neaten it off. Maybe like a little bit of this guy, a little bit of that guy, that kind of stuff. Boop. Boop. I don't know if these trees even fit this area, but they're going in here. God, these are all tiny freaking trees. What the hell? Yeah, they're kind of out of place. Considering we're using all the base game trees all over the place. I don't know what to go in there. I guess that could also just be like grassland, maybe. Just because this is all quite green around here. And then it sort of just goes into a more densely packed suburban area. I don't know. Play around with it, I guess. But that's going to do it for this part. We'll be back next time. I guess working on this area a little bit more. Maybe even over here a bit. Or down over here. I mean, there's a lot of space to do stuff with. A lot of space to do stuff with. I think we need to do another cargo exchange somewhere. Because that... I mean, it's never backing up too much more than it is now. I think it's because some vehicles start despawning after a while. Yeah, there you go. I just saw that. I think we need to get another cargo exchange maybe over here. Because we've got enough rail and room here. Maybe if we get like a... We might even be able to get a cargo harbor in there if we're lucky. I don't know. We'll find out next time. Like, it might... Just because the shipping line's all the way up there. The reason we don't have one here in the bay, which would be good, is because the line doesn't go around. Unless we can add a line in. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. And have an awesome day.